Hi, today I plan to show you how I achieved this kind of fall, winter, cold weather look. I did this the other day and I really liked how it turned out. So this is the video of how I did it and the products I used, but I want to make a very clear announcement that you don't need new products. Don't take this as me influencing you. Focus more on the technique and the style more so. I hope you enjoy this tutorial and let me know if you have any other suggestions down below. So I'm first gonna start out with some sort of like hydrating spray. This is the Cocoa Kind Calming Magnesium Mist. It's the mini. You just kind of want your skin to be damp before you do skincare. And then I'm gonna use the Naturium Multi Bright Milky Toner. Then I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops. These are also just very hydrating. I actually tried out the Glow Recipe ones, and it's not that I don't like them. It's just, I think they're too thick. Like, it takes a long time to soak into my skin, and sometimes it doesn't and just kind of sits. Not hating on Glow Recipe, we love her, but I feel like these just work a lot better for my skin. Then I'm gonna take some sort of eye cream. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I've noticed that doing this before my makeup also helps a lot with under eye creasing or under eye dryness. And while you let that sit, you can do some spot concealing. This is the Rim Beauty Sweetner Concealer in Fair 6N. You can take this on a little brush. This is just a literal paintbrush. You can just use it to kind of cover up those spots. I'm gonna use the Morphe Liquid Bronzer Brush. I like using this for foundation. And then the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in C1 Cool Light. This is the Morphe like puff thing. You don't have to wet it or anything. You're just gonna kind of tap everywhere and blend it in. Bronzer. Where is my bronzer? Did I drop it too? This is the ColourPop Bronze Stix in Moonshine Beach. I'm not going to use much of this. I just don't love bronzer. I just want a little bit to kind of warm up my face and prepare for the blush I'm going to use. Now we don't look as dead. Yay! We're gonna take two different blushes. It doesn't matter the brand or anything, but the point is the colors. These are the two I'm using. This is the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder Flush in Rose and Brunch. It's kind of this like burnt rosy color. It's very pretty. And then I'm gonna take another one in Spiced Latte. And this is more like of a bronzer color. It's very beautiful. But I'm gonna take both of these and do my blush. I'm gonna take the Spectrum KJH 26 brush. It's kind of like slant. Again, it's like that same shape. And then I'm gonna dip in to Spiced Latte. Then I'm gonna kind of go where you would put bronzer at and kind of drag it in a little bit. See? It looks a little scary. Calm down. It's kind of gonna be like a blonzer a bit. I just feel like it makes everything look a lot more fall-like. I'm gonna use another of the same brush and dip into Rose and Brunch. And we're gonna use that kind of on the apples of our cheeks, but blend it in to Spiced Latte. To add kind of that cold winter fall-y look. I know I said kind of fall look earlier, but it is winter. gonna take the L'Oreal True Match Serum Concealer in One Light. Then we're gonna take a small brush. This is the Spectrum KJH29. Dip into your concealer. You're just gonna go up under your eyeball and then get your powder ready. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in 05 Fair. Dump some out. And then get some sort of fluffy brush, sponge, and trying to not crease your under eyes. Where's the brush? Dip into your powder. And you see how kind of packed on it is? Kind of like use your hand to diffuse it. And go up under your eyeball. See, now we look like alive. Now that we look a tiny bit crazy. You're gonna take some sort of like hydrating setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last Original. As you can see, I love it. It's a big old bottle. You're just gonna kind of drench yourself. Now that everything is kind of set and melted in, I'm gonna take a powder puff and dip back into that loose powder. And see how it's kind of uneven? You're gonna press it into your palm or on the back of your hand and spread it out evenly. And then you're gonna go back up under your eye to make sure it's really set. Now that your under eyes are set, I'm gonna get some sort of fluffy brush. This is just from Amazon. And I'm gonna get my Dibs powder. This is the LoveBeam setting powder in All Is Well. And I'm just kind of swirling it and tap it on my hand. And then use it to set the rest of my face. We're gonna get bronzer. I have the Makeup by Mario SoftSculpt Bronzer in Light. I'm gonna get some sort of fluffy brush. This is the Beauty Creations 05. Dip into that. And go over where you put your bronzer. I go in with my blush. I'm gonna go in with two. This is the NYX blush. And apparently I took the name off. But it's kind of like a brown color. It's kind of more, see, compared to like the blushes, it looks like the bronzer shade. And I'm gonna take the NYX Bridgerton Lady in Silver one, and I'm gonna dip into this lighter shade. Getting Butta is what it's called. And I'm gonna grab this fluffy brush. This is from Morphe. This is the powder blush. I'm gonna be very ginger because these are very powerful. I'm gonna dip into that shade, this shade, that kind of looks more like our Rose and Brunch. Tap the literal crap out of it and go very gently under your eyeballs to kind of diffuse that concealer. And that's what I like to do. Where is it? Oh, we're gonna go in with another layer. I'm gonna try to avoid my eyes because normally it makes my concealer crease. Just a very light layer. We're gonna do our eyebrows. Where's my eyebrow pencil? I'm gonna go in with a Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in Chocolate Mousse. And I'm gonna just fill in my eyebrows. Like, they're not even like related, they're just friends. This is the Revlon Master Icon palette. It's supposed to be a dupe for one of the Patrick Ta palettes. I'm gonna take this Beauty Creations 11 brush and I'm gonna dip into this light kind of cream shade, and we're just gonna go all over your lid. It's kind of setting the base down. And I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Creations 18 brush, and I'm gonna dip into the next shade over. It's kind of like this light browny beige color, and I'm gonna kind of just go all over my eye again, kind of building up layers. Then I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna dip into the one below it. It's kind of like a cooler tone beige. And I'm gonna kind of go just in my crease. And I'm gonna use the other brush to kind of blend it out. I'm gonna take a smaller kind of fluffy brush. This is the Beauty Creations 21. And I'm gonna dip into that shade, that same shade, but also kind of mix it with the shade beside it to kind of deepen it. And we're just gonna go on the outer corner very gently to darken it up. You don't want it to be too harsh, so you can go back in and kind of blend it with the other two brushes. I'm gonna take a very small pencil brush. This is a Beauty Creations 20 brush. As you can see, it's very small. And I'm gonna dip into the white shade. This is a very pigmented white, which is what we want. And I'm gonna go in the inner corner and just brighten it up. Pretty. I'm gonna take a angled brush. This is the Beauty Creations 24. And I'm gonna dip into this, the shade, another dark brown shade. I'm gonna be very light-handed with it. And I'm gonna make a itty bitty wing. Also, I know that my wings are never matching. I don't care. I'm gonna just take this dual-ended brush. I'm gonna take the smaller side. I'm gonna dip into this brown and smudge it under. We're gonna take some sort of eyeliner. This is the e.l.f. Smoky Khol eyeliner in Cloud 9. And we're gonna put this in our waterline. Then before we do our mascara, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. That way, when I do my mascara, it doesn't like, they don't stick together. Now I'm gonna go in with the Grande Wrap Tubing Mascara. My best friend got me this and I actually really like it. And I'm gonna just curl my eyelashes and put mascara on. I realize I have a chunk of eyelash missing out of this side, like right. I don't know what happened. I think I ripped them out by accident. Now I just wish that like this little clump was gone, so then it just looked more seamless. Should I pluck them? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna pluck them. Beautiful. Then this is, I think this is what really made it extra cutesy, is taking a freckle pen or freckle thing. This is the painted freckles, and making yourself look all freckly and cutesy. You're so cutesy. I'm taking the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Pinky Swear. I'm just gonna lightly line. I'm gonna take the Ren Beauty Glossy Balm in Cherry Cola. By the way, this smells delicious. It smells like vanilla. And also, I love the applicator. Look at that. Final touch, my glasses and my hair topper. Anyways, that is my fall slash like cold weather slash winter look. I thought it was very cutesy the other day, and I really like how it turns out every time I do it. I feel like it's very simple and basic. Nice little close-up. Also makes my eyes pop. But thank you for watching. I hope this gave you some inspiration for what to do with your winter fall makeup looks. Any product that I use, I will put in the description in a list. I'll try to make it in chronological order. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on makeup looks you want me to try, or if there's any creators makeup looks that you want me to try, like makeup routines, I could try my best. It'll probably have to be more technique than products, because I'm not going to be able to be buying all sorts of products. If you liked today's video, please consider hitting the subscribe button or the like button. I will truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.